I'm going to just read an extract from the Gospel for today, the 25th Sunday. It's the one about the unjust steward, which can often be quite puzzling, as if Jesus is commending dishonesty. But I'll just read the last piece here. One who is faithful in very little is also faithful in much, and one who is dishonest in a very little is also dishonest in much. If then you have not been faithful with the unrighteous wealth, who will entrust you the true riches? And if you have not been faithful with that which is another's, who will give you that which is your own? No servant can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or he will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. I think really what the Lord is saying to us in this is not commending dishonesty. He is commending astuteness, wisdom and prudence. Astuteness is not something that we often connect with Christianity, but we are all gifted with a certain acumen and knowing what is the best thing to do in any situation. So, I would want to see that steward punished, where he seems to be commended but not for the dishonesty. So if we could just be as resourceful in the things of God as we are for our less worthy desires, we're all astute. We all can use this astuteness for what we want. But as Paul says, nothing can separate us from the love of God, not even sin. Well, astuteness isn't sin, but it's often looks like that. Our own weaknesses can even be an occasion for opening us up more to the loving mercy and the power of God when we do fall. Let's listen to Saint Therese as we prepare for her feast on the 1st of October. She comes to mind immediately when we read that last part of the Gospel, which says, "One who is faithful in very little is also faithful in much." She was the one who knew. She says, "The children of this world are more astute in dealing with their own kind than are the children of light. A child of light, I understood that my desires of being everything, of embracing all vocations, were the riches that would render me unjust. I know only one thing, to love, not allowing one little sacrifice to escape, not one look, not one word, profiting by all the smallest things and doing them through love. In the evening of this life, I shall appear before you," she's talking to the Lord, "with empty hands, for I do not ask you, Lord, to count my works. All our justice is stained in your eyes. I wish then to be clothed with your own justice and to receive from your love the eternal possession of yourself." So she let no opportunity pass her by. Everything could be accepted in love and done in love. But Therese was no shrewd steward because she gave it all away. She was not interested in amassing merits. Anything done for love is done for love alone. She went to God with empty hands. Only empty hands can receive and be filled. So perhaps she was astute after all.